So, where do we get the application areas? Okay, we have been using like toy projects, toy problems, no? Leading us to the next point, authentic assessment. So what is authentic assessment? And I quote from Sambeka et al. 2017, implementation of authentic assessment in the project-based learning actually showed improved or increased students' concept mastering significantly. Okay, so it showed in their study that authentic assessment in project-based learning actually help in improving learning of the student. Okay, so let us define. So, authentic assessment by John Mueller, and I quote, a form of assessment in which students are asked to perform real-world tasks. Yun yung keyword doon, real-world, that demonstrate meaningful application of essential knowledge and skills. And I quote again from Grant Wiggins, 1987, engaging and worthy problems or questions of importance in which students must use knowledge to fashion performances effectively and creatively. So the tasks are either replicas of or analogous to the kind of problems faced by adult citizens and consumers or professionals in the field. So real world, okay, engaging in worthy problems, actual problems that we see, okay, in the field. It will make them learn more, okay, be creative, okay. Okay, so authentic assessment involves real world projects, okay. Even CHED and DOST, they already have like social impact, okay, problems that would have social impact, economic impact, and real world relevance. And the world does not run out of problems. So you can even look at, for example, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs. And now we have a lot of challenges and problems brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so there are a lot. You can check the Sustainable Development Goals of UN and check out these items, and then you don't have to go very far because our government, through the DOST, even CHED, has the research agenda where they already put together the international standards and contextualize it to the Philippine environment. Okay? Now, if you check, for example, the World Economic Forum, Global Competitiveness Index, you will see there that how the Philippines is lagging behind. We have these real world problems, okay? And then we have a gap, okay? We are not able to address these problems and we are not contributing to the knowledge economy, okay? And this is the major role of the higher educational institution. So I challenge you, my colleagues, and my friends to transform our assessments to authentic assessment, project-based assessment, applying formative to summative assessment, and applying the Socratic method. Okay, again, schools, our universities, our higher educational institutions should be places where knowledge is generated. and not only transmitted. So that is the major motivation of this talk. Because we want to increase the global competitiveness index of the Philippines. Okay, allow me to share with you an article that appeared in the Philippine Star. So, June 18, 2021, the Philippines Global Competitiveness Ranking worst in 5 years. Okay, why? What's the problem? Okay, research and innovation is lacking. Okay, as one of the criteria in the Global Competitiveness Index. Okay, why? Because in our higher educational institutions, our assessments either are submitted to the teachers and they died there, or our assessments go beyond the teacher, are presented to a panel, placed in a form, a hardbound form, and placed in our libraries and die there. So there's no contribution to the knowledge economy. Okay, so we need to bring out the outputs of our student community to the global arena. Okay, so how do we do that? Okay, we use formative assessment, summative assessment, project-based assessment, authentic assessment, and apply open book. So these are outputs that would impact the national and global arena. Okay, so I hope I'm challenging your your assessment paradigms.